is hollow, hollow, hollow like Halloween. And I have this really nice Blue Yeti mic because I scream at men online when I play video games. Yes, that is right. I love to scream at men, specifically online, when I play video games. I figured I might as well use this really nice mic. Even though I don't have nails. I don't have nails to tap on anything. But I honestly thought, why not make an ASMR channel? Because I have a friend who makes lo-fi ASMR. And we recently hung out and talked about it. And I think it would be a relaxing activity to do before I go to bed. And so this is my mini-esque intro. I'm not really sure what else I want to do. I'm not really sure, but I tried to make a keyboard cleaning video, but I don't have a tripod, so everything kind of just kept falling off my desk because there is only room for my setup so I can scream at men. This is the box I destroyed when I was trying to make that video, and it did not come out aesthetically pleasing whatsoever. As you can see, I got mad and ripped the box open because my box cutter wasn't cutting this very satisfyingly. Anyways, I think I am just going to do some random things, such as pick up this brush with all of my hair poking out of it. That is such a nice noise. I'm sure I will get better at this ASMR thing once I do it for an extended period of time. I don't have nails because I bite them. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of when my nails are long because it makes me uncomfortable. It gives me a sensory illness, methinks. Look at my nails. They look like sip this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. I like the way this feels on my nails. I do want to grow them out. However, I have to be really brave, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. This is my favorite candle that I got at Trader Joe's. It is the tomato leaf candle. It smells like a tomato vine in the summer. Wait, this might sound awesome. It kind of sounds metally. I don't think that sounds satisfying. I do a lot of makeup. In fact, I have been doing it almost every day, non-stop. Since about 10th grade. I am 22. 22 now. And I will be 23. 23 next month. I wanted to talk about some of my favorite books, along with something that I really enjoy. But A Court of Thorns. A Court of Thorns. And Roses. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I'm currently reading her other series, Crescent City. Crescent City. And I think that book is a little raunchy, quite honestly. But I really, really, really loved the murder plot, which was really interesting. It did not happen in the way I expected it to. So I will be finishing that book most likely by the end of this month. On the cover of this book is the wolf. The wolf that Feyre, the main character, Feyre, kills in the very beginning of the book. That is not a surprise. It happens very early on in the first few pages. It is also on the summary of the back of the book. Feyre kills this wolf in the human realm and then has to travel to the Fey realm. I love you, Sarah J. Maas, even if you repeat words that are really annoying. The next book is my favorite book, and I have read many books in this series. I have read the first first 6, the second 6, the third 6, I believe some of the fourth 6. So, at least 25, counting some of the super editions. And I have the first 6 on display, as well as the... It smells so good. As well as the comic book version, which I have right here, and I will be collecting them all. So on the front here, you can see that it is Rusty. He is the main character who will turn out to be Firepaw. Firepaw, and it tells the journey of Firepaw to Fireheart to Firestar in the epic hero's journey of Firepaw. The plot line is that he is a little kitty who lives in his home, and he dreams of leaving to live in the forest, and just happens to do just that in an unexpected way. The art is amazing in this series. Every single page is colored. How amazing. Every fight scene is detailed. Every single little bubble of text is something that is in the original book series. I love the author Aaron Hunter, which is 4 authors. As well as the artists Sarah and Natalie, or Smokelaw and Nat Whisker. They really love this series, and it shows. Lastly is my tarot. My tarot cards that I was gifted by a coworker. How beautiful. It is the gold and black edition, and every single card is beautiful. It comes with a tarot reading book, because I do not know how to read tarot, but it is fun to look at. And every single card, that was not satisfying, is gorgeous. Wow. Would you look at that? How detailed some of these are. They stick so nicely to my fingers, but not in a terrible way. Oh my god. I think I'm cursing. Well, my lash. I think I am cursing my bloodline by playing with these too much. I have not died yet. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. That doesn't really work now, does it? Wow. The detail is absolutely insane. How gorgeous. Some of them listen